You're just tuning in. Macklemore is here. Macklemore thinks interracial babies are cuter. Really?
For women, yeah, absolutely.
For women.
Absolutely.
For men, do you have a preference?
I could care less.
So you wouldn't think about leaving your fiance and maybe dating a black girl or a Puerto Rican? Or?
You know what? I've dated many black women. I just happened to fall in love with the white woman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on. What happened, Rosenberg? You're back? You can't shake this guy.
Hold on. Because you deal with the same thing I deal with, which is that it's like I should have ended up with a non-white woman, but I ended up with a white woman.
I know.
And then you feel like people judge you like black girls, like, oh, really?
Yeah.
So you love the culture, but you weren't really about this.
Exactly.
You weren't really about this life.
And it's not true.
about this life.
You ain't about this life.
But I would be about this life. It's just coincidence.
It just happened.
And your wife, she has blonde hair, right?
My wife is blonde.
You went all the way.
And so is mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
my God.
I know it's the.
Well, here's the thing. This is important to me.
best. I love you, baby. It's
I
the
know.
best.
I love you. But that's not the worst. It's the best. But my wife also, she could have very easily ended up with a black man. Same way she liked black men. I liked black women. We ended up together. It's just how life is.
Because you're like, because you like the same thing.
We both like the same thing. So
do you
it makes
even
sense.
like each other, really?
I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
I looked around at Bonnaroo. We were at Bonnaroo, and there weren't many black people at Bonnaroo, but there were like a lot of interracial couples. And I just looked at my wife and I was like, "Don't you hate that we're not interracial?" It's the worst. We're
That's so
white.
great. It's so great.
At least you have brown hair.
That's true. I mean,
the
you could
blonde on
listen.
blonde is just
You
could have
could-
got more creative with this.
You could. You said you're engaged, right?
Yes.
And when are you supposed to get married? Is this like?
When things slow down, I don't.
So there's no
idea.
date set.
No.
It's not one of these 10-year engagements, though.
Hopefully
right?
not.
Okay.
She's not gonna let me get away
But
with
when
that.
you get married, you could always adopt.
thought about that.
You know what I mean? A multiracial
yeah, I'm not
child.
trying to Brad and Angelina with
I'm just saying.
7 black
It
kids.
spices
That's
up
just
the family
weird.
pictures a little bit when you have a multicultural family.
It's true.
You feel like you'd be trying too hard, though.
You're trying way too hard for that.
Okay, true,
It's
true.
Look at us overcompensating in this family picture.
Well, the other option is we could let our lady just step out with someone else, and then
It's
you
true.
can just take care of someone else's child
For the rest of your life.
for the rest of your life,
But
and everyone
then-
be like, that's someone else's.
That sounds
then you're
horrible.
Then you're a
Yeah,
schmuck
Yeah,
forever.
then you are a schmidiot.
This was amazing. We should have racial conversations every day. The two
Well, we
of
do
you
on the
should-
morning show.
not.
I know. Oh, that's why you have a
Yeah.
morning. You're here. You're on the air here.
I'm on the
morning?
air here. Yeah, we have because Ebro is the walking, picture of biracial harmony, and by that I mean, no, the biracial community should actually disassociate from Ebro.
In fact, I saw the interview with
Riff Raff.
Riff Raff
Yeah.
and Ebro. That was it. That was.
I missed that.
That was
What
good.
was that?
You
What
didn't see
happened?
that?
No, I'm sorry.
That was a
sleeping.
good racial tension. Let's put it on the table.
Oh, yes.
Talk about it moment.
I heard it. I didn't see it. I didn't see the visual.
It was awkward. But it was what we were saying earlier about how sometimes people of our generation have a different view on racial stuff than the kids do. So a lot of Riff Raff's fans don't get it because they're kids and their feelings on race are different than those of us who grew up at the time we
Yes.
did. But I don't think we're wrong for the feelings we have.
Well,
You're just getting weird. You're getting weird and too.
Me?
Yeah, you're going too left. I mean.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, I did it.
All right,
Well,
bring it back.
You know what? I'd probably get out of here.
Bring it back.
That's my cue. You
I'll
know
see you
what?
in the morning. By the
Yeah,
way,
I'll-
we'll see you in
Once
the
Riff
morning.
Raff gets brought up, you're going too left. Peace.
Macklemore, it was great meeting you today. I wish we had more time. Rosenberg took up half your time, man.
I know. Every time I'm here.
Get your peoples under control.
I know.